Hello there. So I recently went to Disneyland and rode every single ride, and I thought it would be fun to rank every single ride at Disneyland, California. I'm grouping all the spinner rides together because they're all clones of each other and they're all kind of boring. Pinocchio's Daring Journey is easily the worst storybook ride and the only one where I find myself bored during it. This ride isn't terrible, however, during my most recent park visit, the ride broke down halfway through and we had to wait about 10 minutes for someone to get us, and that didn't leave me with a good impression. We later went back and rewrote it, and it was alright, but nothing special. Though Snow White is a much better ride than Pinocchio, it still isn't great and feels a bit outdated, which I don't feel about the other two storybook rides. So I didn't do this on my most recent trip to Disney, but I have before, and what I can remember is it's nothing special, but it's nothing outright bad. This ride is good, but it is very short and usually has a long wait time. Jungle Cruise is a good ride, but I didn't find myself laughing as much as I thought I would. It's a must-do for some people, but not me. It's just a good ride, and that's about it. Bit of a hot take, but in my opinion, the Haunted Mansion is a little overrated. It's still a great ride, but I just don't think it's a must-do. Getting into some of the best rides at Disneyland. Star Tours would be higher if it weren't for Rise of Resistance and Smuggler's Run, but still a great ride. Entering the top 10, all these rides are at 8 out of 10 or better. But at the number 10 spot, we have Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, easily the best storybook ride and the only one worth your time. Smuggler's Run is better than Star Tours in every way. To be fair, I was pilot number 1, so I can't speak for the other roles, but from my experience, it was amazing. Okay, if I'm being honest, this is my real number 1 for nostalgia reasons, but taking those nostalgia glasses off, this is a still really fun ride that can make for a competitive experience. I always thought that Space Mountain was the worst out of the 3 mountain rides, but on my most recent experience, I realized that I'm still right, but it's a very fun ride that makes for a thrilling experience. Splash Mountain, in my opinion, is just a little better than Space Mountain because it's a dark ride and a thrill ride in one experience, which, in my opinion, makes it just a little better. I think Matterhorn is the most thrilling ride at Disney, but it's a little too bumpy for me, so that's why it's at the number 5 spot. Pirates of the Caribbean is such a classic ride. Nothing to complain about at all. This is a perfect ride for anyone going to Disneyland. Listen, I'm used to Disney coasters, so I can't speak on other coasters, but as far as I know, Thunder Mountain is the best Disney coaster there is by far. I had not rode Indiana Jones until my most recent trip to Disney, and I gotta say, it exceeded my expectations, and in my opinion, is the best thrill ride and dark ride at Disneyland. A surprise to literally no one. Number one is Rise of the Resistance. I don't even want to spoil it for anyone. Just go ride it. Anyways, that was my list. If you like this one, maybe I'll do this list for California Adventures since I also went to that park. Anyways, I hope you like it. Bye.